Watch how this changes. Ready? Whoa. You guys see what I'm seeing? If you invest $300 every month for 20 years, you would have $206,000. Yo, if you learned something new, do me a solid and make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Leave a comment. If you have any questions whatsoever, make sure you comment in the section below. I am more than eager and more than willing to answer any questions, to give value, to give education. You know, and if you want to be with like-minded individuals and you want to join my chat room, we host at Alpha Day Trading. In this community, we have like-minded individuals. We have alerts. We have profits. We have option trading. We have crypto trading. We have signals, basically alerts. But in this community, we want you to learn. We want you to educate. Like I said before, we want to give value. It's not just, oh, we tell you to buy, we tell you to sell. No, we tell you why you should buy, why you should sell. You know, we give behind the scenes education that most people who sell courses or sell discourse services, they don't want you to learn. They just want to take your money. Us at Alpha Day Trading, we want you to learn. We want to see you succeed. That's why we even have a profits chat. So we could post our losers. We could post our winners. And we also have a video lessons library with, as you can see, with over 91 videos. Everything you need to learn from, everything you need to know from A to Z. Strategies, mindset videos, indicator videos, how to set up your trading platform, what certain candlestick means. Like, there's so many education and value behind these videos. Like I said, when I signed up and when I first got a part of this community, I watched all videos in one day. I became obsessed, honestly, because I learned so much. Man. We host live commentary between 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. We hop on the mic to do live services from 9 to 12, and then we come back 2 to 4. But the live stream is always open, so you could, if you have any questions or if you want to give an alert, you can always just come down here and type. You know, so like I said before, if you want to be with like-minded individuals, today we are hosting a code ADT100 for 10% off. Again, that code is ADT100. So when you sign up for the community, make sure you use that coupon code. One more time, ADT100 for 10% off. My name is Rilla Spaz with Alpha Day Trading, and this video, you see the stock market on my screen, but we're not even going to be talking about the stock market today. We are going to talk about something called compound interest. Compound interest is basically like the number one way to invest. Let's go over some math and let me show you why this is the number one way to invest. Okay, and because we got to get this out the way. Most people think you need thousands, hundreds of thousands, if not millions to invest. I am going to show you can invest as little as $500 a month. $500 a month. If you want to go lower, we could go lower. But we're going to show you what $500 a month can provide in 10 years first. Let's do that. 10 years, and then we'll do 20 years, and then so on. So initial investment, we're broke right now, so we got zero. Monthly contribution, amount that you plan to add to the principal every month, or a negative number for the amount that you plan to withdraw every month. We're not taking any money out. When we're doing this, we're thinking long term, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years. But I'm telling you, it's going to pay. So monthly contribution, let's do amount that you plan to add to the principal every month. Let's say we want to just add $500. Nope, we're broke. Let's add $300 a month. That's it. $300 a month. We'll cancel cable. We won't pay for our car insurance isn't too high because we don't got the most expensive car. We're driving a beater. We can afford $300 a month, right? Okay, length of time in years. Let's say 10 years. When you're doing this, you actually want to think 15, 20. You want to go over 15, 20 years because the time you get from 10 years to 20 years, you grow even more. You grow exponentially. Okay, let's continue with the math. Estimated interest rate, it's about 10%. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more, but the average is about 10%. We could leave that one blank. Okay, let's do the math. No money down, $300 a month for 10 years. You would have $57,000. If you just put that in the bank, you would only have $36,000. In 10 years, you got an extra $20,000. Okay, now remember this number. So if you invested $300 every month without missing for 10 years, you would have $57,000. Okay, let's change this number to 20 years. This is where it starts to get fun. Let's change this number to 20 years. Look at this number. Watch how this changes. Ready? Whoa. You guys see what I'm seeing? If you invest $300 every month for 20 years, you would have $206,000 after only investing $72,000. Okay, hold on. It gets better. Let's do 30 years. We invest only $300. I'm going to say this again. Only $300 we're investing every month for 30 years. Let's do the math. Woo! You see what I mean, guys? The graph starts off slow, but you get to a point. Once you get to the 16th, 18th, 20th year, you start to curve. And the more, the longer you invest and hold and keep investing year after year after year, investing everything you made, I'm telling you, the graph will start off slow and then increase exponentially. Look at this graph, man. Okay, now let's change this number. Let's say we got a nice job. We're still broke, but we're not as broke. Let's change this number to, let's say we can invest let's say we can invest $1,000 a month. Let's change this number to 10 years. Estimated interest rate, I said sometimes it's less, sometimes it's a little bit more than 10, but on average it's 10. Let's change the number. Let's see what we could get. You would have only invested $120,000. You would get close to $200K in 10 years. Like I said, when you do this, you want to do 15, 20, 30, 40 years. That's why the sooner you start, the better. The sooner you start, the better. There's a saying. How does it go? It goes, the best time to invest was 10 years ago. The second time to invest is now. It's now. It's today. It's today. You need to start doing your research and really start doing this. Okay, let's continue with this math. So let's say we're a baller. We got a job. We pay for low car expenses. We got a cheap car. We don't really eat out. We don't have Netflix or Amazon Prime subscriptions. We're not balling, but we're able to save a little bit more. Okay, let's do $1,000 for 20 years. Watch this number change from 191 to what? For an extra 10 years. $687,000 after only investing $240K in 20 years. This shit is fun, man. This is fun. Like, are you going to start to do this? Are you going to do your research and start investing into the stock market? Because if you put your money in the bank, this is not happening. It's going to stay at the same price. You put $1,000 into the bank, you're going to have $1,000 in 20 years, 30 years. It's going to take over 1,400 years for you to double your money in the bank. It will take you over 1,400 years for you to double your money in the bank. And with the rate that inflation is at, it's probably gonna take longer, closer to 2,000 years. Damn, bro, this compound interest is so fun, bro, because once you hit this 15, 18, 20, 25, 30 year mark, you're cashing out, bro. You're cashing out. Okay, let's say I'm 30 years old and I invest $500. I want to retire at 55. So we'll change this. I'm 30 years old. We'll retire at 55. That's about 25 years. Again, estimated interest rate is 10%. Calculate. You would be able to retire at 55 and have $590,000. Now the question is who is gonna have the discipline to do this year after year after year after year after year? What you want to do is you want to invest every month, and at the end of the year, all that money you've made, put it back in the same thing, and then it's earning interest on top of that interest. That's why when, like I said before, once you get 15, 18, 20, and so on years, it's going to, the graph goes straight up. Straight up, man. Do your research, man. Do a little bit more research about compound interest, because this can and will change your life.